Selling a home is unlike parting with any other piece of property. There are so many extra rules and layers that a whole profession has sprung up to handle them: real estate agents. But while hiring a real estate agent can make the process much easier, it can also mean that you'll take home less of the proceeds from the sale. In this video, we'll go through what extra work you might have to do if you sell a home without a real estate agent, as well as discuss the alternatives and their pros and cons. Why wouldn't someone want to hire a real estate agent? In return for easing the process of selling a home, real estate agents will often demand a fee or commission, which is usually expressed as a percentage and taken out of the home's sale price. Commission rates vary from year to year and place to place, but typically hover between 5 and 6%. On a $300,000 home, that comes out to as much as $18,000 you could be foregoing. If you're thinking of going it alone, you may be wondering, what extra work will I have to do? There's several kinds of duties that real estate agents perform. One of them is pricing. Real estate agents can use knowledge of a market to help set a price. If you don't hire one, you may have to guess for yourself. In recent years, a number of online sites have emerged to help people in this process. Another is marketing. Real estate agents will advertise the home and show it to potential buyers, which can increase interest and drive up the final sales price. A third category of work has to do with legal documents. If you're going at it alone, you'll have to prepare a home sales agreement, property disclosure form, and deed, among other forms. If you don't want to hire a real estate agent but want help with these, it may be possible to separately hire a real estate attorney. So what are your options if you forego a real estate agent? The first is known as for sale by owner. Just like it sounds, you, the owner, are in charge of the sale. This can be a good method to save money if you already have a buyer lined up, like a coworker or a friend. On the other hand, you risk a lower sales price because fewer people are likely to know that your house is for sale. Another category is called a flat fee broker. At its most basic level, this involves hiring a broker who can list your property on an exchange like the Multiple Listing Service, or MLS, a comprehensive real estate listing that remains the source of the vast majority of home sales. Although laypersons selling their home are not allowed to make use of the MLS, you can pay a broker a fee for as little as $400 to list the property on your behalf. Some flat fee brokers will also offer a menu of other services for a percentage that will usually be less than one a real estate agent will demand for a comprehensive package. Flat fee brokers can provide a good middle ground for the seller who is confident in the home's desirability and just wants some exposure. On the other hand, you'll be competing against many other homes, and in some markets, selling a home can start to feel like a second job. The third alternative is an emerging option that involves even less work than hiring a real estate agent and is known as an iBuyer. These are firms that use computer algorithms to estimate the value of a home and promise to buy it without even seeing it. The firm handles the sale and deducts a service fee that is usually a bit higher than a real estate agent's commission would be. Some will offer you cash before your home even sells. Along with convenience, selling to an iBuyer may be helpful if you need to move right away. You don't need to stick around for the process, and the iBuyer is also responsible for costs like taxes and utilities while the home is on the market. If you already closed on another home but are still waiting for yours to sell, you'll have a period where you are paying those costs on two properties. The downside is a lack of control over the sales price. Even if you think your home could sell for far more, it's out of your hands. You may be leaving even more money on the table than you would be by hiring a real estate agent. Were eForms the biggest online database of legal documents, including many of those needed to sell your home? Click the link and get started on yours today.